Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm back at school after I went to a conference to start off my new year right with God. And I learned so many new things, got so much encouragement, and I just really appreciate that experience so much for just what it was. Had so many good conversations, like I said, so much encouragement, and it was really just a really good experience. So, but like I said, I'm back at school, back in Nacogdoches. School starts next week for us after MLK Day on the 16th, and I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and give you guys some of my expectations and goals for second semester of nursing school. So I have bought I've bought all of my books now. I've bought all of my second semester books. First off, I want to share my classes. I'm taking Women and Children's 1, Med Surg 1, and Psych, or Mental Wellness. So yes, I'm very excited. I think for sure that mental wellness is going to be very interesting to me, especially going to the clinics and seeing the patients. I think that'll be really interesting experience. But I think I'm going to fall in love with Women and Children's. These are just my expectations of what's going to happen. But I love children, and I think that pregnancy and all that it entails, at least what I know of it right now, is very interesting and very intriguing. Seems like a subject that I would love. So yeah, I'm thinking that I'm going to love Women and Children's. I think Med-Surg is going to be very hard. I've heard that it's very hard, and it doesn't seem like a class that I'm going to be completely 100% excited about like I am with Women and Children's and Psych, because it's different things. Med-Surg kind of seems like addition to what I already know, which is okay, and I'm gonna have to be okay with it, but I'm just gonna have to work harder because I won't be as excited about it as I am with my other classes. So yeah, like I said, I bought most of my books. I have I really have 3 journals that I'm gonna try and keep. This one says happiness is an inside job, and this is gonna be like my self-reflecting, and also I told you guys that I'm a brand ambassador for my friend's company. She does mental wellness, spiritual wellness, and physical wellness, just like a holistic approach to wellness. And I'm gonna be keeping the stuff that we do in here as well. This one says dreams need hustle, and I think for this one it's going to be my personal stuff for my YouTube, as well as other dreams and goals that I want to just write about. I'm going to keep those in here. This is a really nice journal. It's actually really fluffy. I'm kind of like a journal hoarder. This one my mom bought me for Christmas, and I really love it. Real padded, like I said. This one I just got from the dollar store, but I love it because it's gold, and the message is really nice, and all the colors. I've kind of already messed it up, and I've barely used it, which is crazy. And then I have another one that is on the floor that says Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. And it is also in gold, so I love it. It's also padded, and it's just great. This is what I've been doing my Bible studies in, though. So my personal Bible studies go in here, and then I have another journal that I do when I went to the conference, and when I hear messages, I'll put the notes from the messages in that one, so that I have my personal alone time with God, and then time that I spend in a corporate setting. So yeah, and then I also wanted to share with you guys some books that I'm planning on reading. I've already started one of them. I read, this one's just a poetry book that my brother got me for Christmas. It's called Roll Deep by Major Jackson, and I'm very interested in it. I actually really like poetry. I don't know what inspired him to get me this, because I've never, this is not something that I've expressed to anybody before. But yeah, it's interesting, and I think I'm gonna just reading reading a couple a day or just one a day, or however it goes for me. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. And then these are 2 books that I got at the conference. We got them for free. This one is Everyone Everywhere, and it says glimpses of God's global work through people like you. And I really love it because that's, if you guys don't know, one of my goals is to be a missionary at some point in my life. I'm already kind of a missionary, like in the States. I do mission work every year or so with my church, but I kind of want to go outside of that and do my own mission work and go travel further distances, like international missions. And I want it to all encompass medicine as well, like healthcare, because I think that's something that's really universal, like a universal language that you can communicate to people with, is like just caring for them, just really being hands-on and like really helping them. So yeah, one of my dreams is to be one of these people, so hopefully this book will inspire me to even go further on those kind of dreams as well. And then this one says Go, Do, Say, Give. And it says the freedom and fruitfulness of surrender to Jesus. And that's something that I really struggle with, is surrendering everything to Jesus. I like to surrender the things that I'm comfortable with surrendering and not everything. So that's something that he's really challenging me and working on me with. So yes, I'm gonna read these 3 books hopefully during 2018. I'm not a real book reader, if you guys don't know that already. But since I got these for free and I told myself that I was going to start reading, and these are exactly what I need to be reading type of books, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So yeah, you got some of the books that I'm reading this semester. I need to set up my planner, and I need to set up my binders, and I'm going to do a planning my studying kind of video, and like planning for my semester. This is just kind of my expectations video, but I'm going to do like a planning for the semester video. So that all will be in there, and I'm going to share with you guys some of my goals. So one of my goals is to get all A's. I shared with you guys that I only have 3 classes. Each one does have a clinical though, so I know one of the things that I can expect for real is to have lots of clinicals, lots of time in the hospital, in the clinics, and not a lot of studying time, because I like to have me time, but I'm going to have to cut out some of that. Hopefully also we'll have more freedom in clinicals while we're in the hospital and in the clinics. We actually had a lot of freedom first semester. I just think that every semester it should be a little more growth, and it should be a little more independence in what we're doing. We should be taking steps towards being a nurse. So I think that that's something that I should be able to expect from this semester, is that we get just a little bit more independence in what we're doing. I know they're still going to have to watch us because we're doing new things, like we're doing IVs this semester. And I think we actually get to do a clinic where we draw blood, so that should be interesting. And my biggest advice to myself this semester would be to, number 1, not get overwhelmed. And for me, when I get overwhelmed, I get lazy. So it has the opposite effect of me. Like, if I have a lot of stuff to do, I don't know where to start. So I never start, so I'm lazy. But my biggest advice to myself is just not to get overwhelmed. Have everything planned out, have everything organized, and start early. Don't procrastinate. Don't like wait and be like, oh, I'll do it, the day before it's due, because I have other stuff to do. And I need to manage my time between the 3 classes, which is something that I've really struggled with in the past as well. Just managing my time, not giving all my time to one thing. So I need to do that. And I also need to ask my professors for help when I need it, and other students, because I know for sure that towards the end of last semester, when I did start asking for help, it extremely helped me. Like it literally boosted my grade, just because I asked for help. And I can't be too prideful and think that I can't, that I can do it by myself, because yes, I can, but number one, we all need God's help, so we can't do it by ourselves. And then on top of that, God said it's not good for man to be alone, and it says that iron sharpens iron, and that we need a community of other believers to help us along this journey. So I should be able to call on others and not feel like my pride is being beaten down. So yeah. And then along with my other books that I shared with you guys, I also wanted to share what I'm studying in the Bible right now. So what I'm studying is First Chronicles, which I just got a new study Bible. So I've been doing, it does a lot of referencing to other books as well. And one of the books that it references a lot is 2 Samuel and I want to say 2 Kings. And it's because literally those three books, I think, kind of mimic each other. They kind of repeat each other. It actually might be 1 Samuel and 1 Kings. You know, but Samuel and Kings, for sure. It's repetitive. Like, it'll tell the same story about David giving up the ark of God and like moving it, and it'll be the same thing in Samuel or in Kings and in Chronicles. So yeah, that's what I'm studying right now. Today it was talking about the promise that he gave David, because David wanted to build a house for the ark, and God said that there was someone coming that would permanently build a house on earth. And of course he was referring to Jesus, and just the symbolism in it. He was telling him, you know, of course David was sad that he wasn't the one that could build the house and like extend the kingdom, but God was telling him that he would remember him, and he would remember the promise that he made to him, saying that somebody would come to extend the kingdom and build a house for him. So he did. Like, it's a lot of references after First Chronicles that leads to him saying, and I remember the promise that I made to David, or something along those lines, about coming to build a house for the ark of God. So yeah, it's very good for me to remember that God's promises will not be broken, and that if you just agree to obey him, that he will honor your obedience. So yeah, that was really good for me this morning. So yeah, I just want to encourage you all that we're going to be nurses together. I hope that we all have a good semester, whatever semester this is for you guys. Y'all should leave down below what semester you guys are in nursing school, or if you're not in nursing school, you know, when you're graduating or whatever it is, and what's one of the things that you still have to buy. Just leave some love down below, and I hope that I talk to you guys soon. I changed my bio and my wallpaper to say that I'm going to be uploading every Monday and Wednesday. Of course, I'm in nursing school, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I want to do medical Mondays and I want to do wellness Wednesdays, and that is one of my ideas for 2018, to kind of spruce up my channel. So yeah, I will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday for Wellness Wednesdays, and I'm going to start doing more fitness videos as well, or fitness videos because I haven't done any. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Thank you guys for almost getting me to 100 subscribers. That is so awesome. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Did a whole song about girls, didn't need talk about self one time. Y'all just jealous. You glow, girl. Don't act like you don't know, girl.